Rise and grind. Build a whiskey collection with $200. Let's get into the list. Here at Rise and Grind, we equip you with everything that you need to know. We share with you whiskeys, wines, cognacs, cigars. We share with you tools and tips, motivation for how you can elevate and become your best self. And today, we want to save you some money. You don't need to have, unless you choose, a big whiskey collection. All you really need is a few bottles. And we're going to build out an entire collection with under $200. In fact, if you hit like, we're gonna throw in a bonus bottle. And so usually it takes about 3 bottles to build out a collection. But if you hit like or leave a comment, we'll throw in a 4th bottle and keep it under $200. And the first whiskey for your collection, we've got Early Times Bottle in Bond. Now, if this bottle looks a little bit bigger, it's because this is a liter. And so for about $25, you're getting an entire liter. This makes a great mixer. It also makes a daily pour. This is something that you can enjoy neat. You can enjoy this on the rocks. You can add this to your cocktail. And so the first thing that you need for your collection is a do-it-all kind of whiskey. And I'm gonna go with Early Times. Again, makes a fabulous cocktail. This is 100 proof. And so it's got some sweetness to it, but it also has some great notes of black pepper. I also get this really oily taste to it, which is oily in a good way. A great mouth coating. It drinks way above its price tag. It drinks like it's a mid-tier bourbon, although it's a $25 bottom shelfer. I actually don't even mix this. I drink this neat because it's that good. It's tasty, it's peppery, it's smooth, it's the perfect proof, perfect quality, perfect quantity. $25, this is gonna start your whiskey collection. And now that you got your mixer, we're gonna add a special bottle. This is gonna be your weekend pour. This is Larceny Barrel Proof. This will cost you about $60. This, you can drink this on the weekend. This, you can drink this when friends are coming over. This is a graham cracker in a bottle. Lots of cinnamon notes. This is so pleasant. There's no rye in this. And so if you just want a whiskey that has that sweetness, that corn and that wheat mixture, if you don't so much like the peppery hot notes, if you just want some good cinnamon and that graham cracker, marshmallow, that is what you're gonna get with this. This should cost double. It costs you $60. An amazing bourbon, high proof bourbon, great for the weekend, great for friends, great for any occasion. Larceny Barrel Proof, $60. And so you spent $25 on the Early Times, you spent $60 on the Larceny, that's $85. And so we're gonna now spend $90 on Old Forester Single Barrel Proof. Now this is your unicorn for your collection. You're only gonna open this on special occasions. The Early Times is for every day. The Larceny is for every weekend. This you're gonna open up on every holiday. This is high proof goodness. Now, usually with Old Forester or any Brown-Forman product, Jack Daniels, Old Foresters, they usually have this banana note. But with this, it gives you more of a pecan note. And so this is a pecan pie in a bottle. It's high proof. This is 127 proof. Blended perfectly. Tastes amazing. This is great bourbon. This is something that you can pull out on special occasions. It's not so much a unicorn, but this is gonna be your unicorn. A great pour. Pull this out on New Year, Christmas, on your birthday. $90 for an amazing product. Now, if you're doing the math, you spent $25 on the early times, $60 on the larceny, and $90 on this. And so you've got $25 left over. And so we're asking that you hit like, leave a comment, subscribe, and join this community, because we are a community of like-minded individuals who simply help each other, sharing some tips, sharing some things that we've learned along the way. And so please join this community. And because you have hit like, with that remaining $25, go and get you a bottle of Wild Turkey. And so this is another one of those everything you needed to be bourbon. Cinnamon, hot tamale, spice, great bourbon, great mixer. You can sip this neat. You can drop an ice cube in this. With your remaining $25, you can go get you a bottle of Wild Turkey 101. And that rounds out your $200 whiskey collection. Today, for our conversation, I want to share with you something that was shared with me during my time in the Marine Corps. Whenever things would get rough, our sergeant would tell us, embrace the suck. That was the motivation. That was the advice. That was how you're gonna get through. Embrace the suck. And so if ever we're on a 20-mile hike and our feet ache, embrace the suck. If we're running a 10-mile run with a 60-pound pack on our back and the CO is running at a 6 minute per mile pace, embrace the suck. I learned how to do this at an early age. I learned how to do this physically, but it transferred mentally and emotionally. In life, you've got to learn to embrace the suck. There's going to be entire years, maybe even decades, where you just got to keep your head down and do the work. Do the work without seeing the results. Do the work without hearing any applause. Do the work even though you don't even know when the work is going to end. You've got to train yourself to embrace the suck, because it's not going to be done soon. The pain isn't going away. Your riches and wealth and success won't be here anytime soon. But in the meantime, as you continue to stack wins and build up experience, as your business continues to grow, as you learn more about your company, as you become a better person, in the meantime, keep your head down, focus on the work, and embrace the suck. Let's finish this conversation in the chat. Let us know, how have you had to embrace the suck in your life? Again, please hit like, leave a comment, join this community. We are like-minded individuals who rise and grind.